Hey guys, doing a little playing around in my basement tonight. I want to show you some cool stuff here. PK Lures, got a Wyoming blade out. It's got the patented PK bend in it. Been playing around with it a little bit tonight. Great added accessory for any tackle box. I carry a lot of them in mine. I'm going to show you what it's all about. What we've been doing tonight is I set up a little bucket here, but hold on a second. Get these out. We've been adding them to lead heads. We've been taking our Wyoming blade, pointing them bend side up, a bead, our lead head, and what we're getting, let me put this one in the water here and I'll show you. We're getting something really cool out of it. Now the blade will rise up on your line. It slides up and down your line and it flutters down, kind of like your beaded spoons that we use for perch here up in the thumb. The little bead down there acts as a stopper, and it also clanks a little bit on it. So now you got the sound attractant. You know, you're getting that clank. They're feeling it with their lateral lines. They're getting a visual and a sound out of it. And you got your minnow on your lead head. And your lead head, of course, is still able to work that dirt up, get them walleyes to come in. This one here is an 1/8 ounce jig, and if they're real finicky, I would put something like this on. A little later in the year, I go small. I got one rigged up here. I got a few different scenarios. I got a 5/8 with a number 3 Wyoming blade on it. This one here has a longer flutter. If you had a longer stroke besides a bucket, you'd see that it gets a little flutter. But what's really neat about these is now this blade, whatever way it lands, it makes your jig swim. Usually your jigs are just weight up and down, beating the bottom. Now you're getting that jig swimming. And with your minnow on your lead head, you're getting the effect that you have two baits there, 2 minnows. Something's wrong with them. They're going to come in and eat them. Here's the third one. This is my favorite. This is a number 2 on a 5/8. Doesn't swim as good. I just like the way it's proportioned. I like the way the number 2 flutters with the heavier weight. Just a cool accessory to your tackle box. You can all see how that flutters down. Doesn't make it swim real great. A smaller blade, but that's what I like. These come standard on the Predators, 16th ounce PK Predators. There's a lot of uses for these blades. Like I said, they come in 3 different sizes. There's a number 3, there's a number 2. I never dug out a number 1, but I'm digging my tackle box here. Here's a 5/8 jig, and as you can see, I add them right to my 5/8 jig too. I put the number 3s on my 3/4 and 1 ounce spoons and flutter fish also when I'm casting, and you know, it gives it that extra flutter, extra flash, the vibration through the water. Just a great little accessory for anybody's tackle box. If you're interested in something like that, just go to pklures.com and you can order some. They're not fairly inexpensive too. They're not overly priced for Wyoming blades. You get 3 in a pack. Most of my packs have the copper out. That's my favorite color. He gives you 3 different colors in there: silver, gold, and copper. Just a great little hammered blade. Something everybody should have in their tackle box. You can kind of see how we got them tied up here. That blade just slides in the line, and that bead stops it at the head. That bead also slows this flutter down. I never tried it without the bead, but I know sometimes it'll rest on it. It'll fall faster than the bead. Must be the buoyancy on the bead, but it'll still keep fluttering. Just a great little extra accessory.